Hello world. My name is Alize, and today I'll be doing a video review for someone that I now could call a friend. His name, Mr. Lamar Bryant. So, let me tell you how this went. Out of nowhere, my wife and I, we decided to sell our home, our very first home. And our very first home, so that means we had no experience in doing this. We've never done this before. And we really had no idea where to start. But I remember my neighbor, she sold her home. She used to live right next to me. She sold her home. So I called her. I'm like, hey, I need some advice on selling the house and this and that. She was like, oh my God, I know a guy. He helped me sell my house. I sold the house super fast and this and this. You're going to love him. I'm like, okay, cool. Sounds good. Let me get in contact with him. Let me talk to him. So the very next morning, I get a call from Mr. Lamar Bryant. Man, let me tell you. I started talking to him, man, felt like somebody that I've known, you know what I'm saying? Felt very familiar, mind you, I've never met him before, but the way, the level of professionalism and all that good stuff was top tier, we went into detail, about exactly what I wanted to do, how fast I wanted to sell the house. I'm like, I want to sell super fast, Lamar. So Lamar came up with a game plan, gave me a bunch of different options, on how to go about selling the house. So once we got things started, I honestly don't think it took 30 days. No, it did not take 30 days for us to go under contract. It was super fast, the way things were listed. And let me tell you, Lamar was always there. Lamar was always there when I call. I'm not exaggerating. Even on the weekend. Now, please don't call Lamar on the weekend. Don't call Lamar on the weekend. But even on the weekend, sometimes when I absolutely needed him, Lamar would answer my text message or a phone call. And also, quick story. So, mind you, I hadn't been living in the home. My wife had joined the military, so I was away. So I hadn't been living in the home for a while. But I had to send Lamar my keys because in order to list the house, to have people come and look at the house and stuff like that. So now it got to a point where it was time for me to go up there to remove my belongings and things like that. And I thought I had a way of getting in the house, but I didn't. So I got to Georgia, which is where the home was. I got to Georgia. It was late. It was at night. I got there. Then I realized I didn't have a key or a way to get in the house. So I had to call Lamar. It was nighttime. Lamar was already in his PJs. Lamar was in his bed, but Lamar came through for me, with no problem, no issues. He drove up and was able to get me into the house, man. A really cool guy, and I'm happy that I did it with him and no one else, So if you're looking for somebody to either sell your home, if you're looking to buy a home, man, let me tell you, look no further. You're not going to be a number to Lamar. You're an individual. He will treat you as such. All right. Look no further than Lamar Bryant. All right. Peace. Love to all.